Hello, thank you guys so much for tuning in to a brand new Makeup Monday. It is your girl Tabitha here. Today I have more Dollar Tree makeup to show. Per usual, I'm going to quickly show everything first so you guys can see how the original packaging and everything looks, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'm going to try are these natural doll wispy lashes. So I'll always try like the dramatic lashes, but I know not everybody probably likes dramatic lashes, so these are a little bit more natural, so we're going to be giving these a go. Product, it is the Glow All the Way Baked Bronzer. This is obviously too light for me to be trying to bronze, but we'll see how it works, and we'll swatch it and everything like that. Well, cushion foundation, again, we're going to open these up. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be actually using them. We'll see how much coconut derivative is in these. We have the Hard Candy Bold and Gorgeous High Drama Felt Tip Liner. We also have the Hard Candy Baked Bronzer, Baked Eyeshadow Bronzing, Baked Highlighting Palette. We also have the Hard Candy Baked Eyeshadows. I do have a couple of lip glosses. One is from Hard Candy here. I actually have two from Hard Candy. This is a plumping gloss, and then we have two lip glosses from LA Colors. And then we also have some color correcting sticks from e.l.f. We also have a baked blush from Hard Candy. And then we also have these Dollar Tree makeup brushes. So I'm going to open everything up and then we're going to hop into it. Prime my eyes. I went ahead and primed my face off camera. So I think that we're going to go ahead and just get started with the eyes first. So we're going to go into this Hard Candy Baked eyeshadows. These are actually look like they're really nice shadows. They come with the little, you know, these little things here. We don't have time for that. So and just like last week, I used kind of shimmer shades and still was able to use them like, you know, like they were matte shades. So that we are going to attempt to go in with this color here, and then let's just swatch it first. Ooh, it's like a black or grayish color with shimmer, so maybe that's probably not the best color to go in with first. Let's go ahead and try. Let's swatch a few more colors. These actually look really nice. I'm gonna get a darker color as well. So I'm gonna go in with an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and let's just go ahead and start with, let's go in with this color here. I'll go ahead and just use that as an under the eyebrow highlight, and we'll just sweep it right across. Actually, I'm going to go in with a little bit more of a lighter brush by Sonia Kashuk, and we'll just lightly sweep that. It's not a game, it's a rich game. Too bad. I'm just going to put a little bit more on this side so it's even. Okay, so we're going to go back into this brush, and let's go in with the purple. Let's go in with this purple here. It does have a little bit of, you know, glitter in it also. You can see the fallout that's coming off. We're just going to put that, let's just stick that on the outer edge here. As you guys can see, I'm using a smaller brush. I wanted to kind of get a little bit more detail with it because I had a feeling that I was going to kind of have to work with these. The Hard Candy shadows. You can see the colors coming up. You know, I'm trying to use a shimmer shade like it's a matte shade, but last week, if you guys watched my last week's Makeup Monday video, the Beauty Benefits eyeshadows, like literally so far those are like the best eyeshadows to purchase at Dollar Tree. Like all of their collections, their shadows are always really good. The hard candy items have been a little bit harder to work with. I'm just gonna make it, so when I used that larger brush, it kind of took away the color. So we're gonna have to work with this smaller brush and try our best to just blend it. Okay, let's move on to another color. We're gonna kind of go into this one, which I swatched first. Same brush. Oh, actually, you know what I can use? We're gonna use the shadow switching thing here that I used last week. So we're just gonna wipe off that purple. Go back in to that first color that I swatched. And we're gonna put that right on the edge here. So next we're going to go into one of these Dollar Tree brushes here. This is actually supposed to be, was this an eyeshadow brush? Yeah, this was the eyeshadow brush. So we are going to, let's go into this one. And we'll see if this is kind of bright enough for us to use on the lid here. Giving a little bit of shimmer, not too much. I'm gonna go in with this brush. We're gonna go back in with that first color and just kind of blend that out a little bit. As you can see, I used 3 colors so far. Let's go in. Lots not to fall out. Let's go and try to use this black right here. And let's see if we can kind of darken it up just a little bit. So yeah, it's okay, but these hard candy palettes, this is probably the 3rd one that I've tried that I found at Dollar Tree. Whether it's the matte shades, whether they're shimmers, whether they're baked, they're just really hard to work with. And when you can find other eyeshadows like the Beauty Benefits, if you're lucky enough to find like some e.l.f. stuff, that works pretty well. So yeah, so we are going to go ahead and move on to the Hard Candy Bold and Gorgeous Triple Ball Felt Tip Liner here. So you guys can, you might not be able to see those 3 little balls there, and then it looks like it's going to work pretty well here. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up the left eye here.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Okay guys, there it is. Pretty easy to work with because it's like a thicker, because of like the little balls that's on it. It's kind of hard to like kind of do touch-ups on the ends if you need to, but it works. I mean, it's pretty black, which I like. Okay, so the lashes, these are the Ayani natural doll wispy lashes. I went ahead and cut them already off camera. I went ahead and did the bending so that they can kind of fit on the eye better. We are going to apply some glue, let the glue dry, and then we're going to move on to the next item. Next up, we are going to use the e.l.f. color correcting sticks. I have a little bit of redness here, so we're just going to use a little bit of the green, and then the orange is for the darker spots. It does recommend to use a concealer that matches your skin tone on top of it, so we'll try that technique too. So I'm going to go in with the green first and just put a little of that right there, and it does recommend to just tap it to blend it out, so we'll just go ahead and use our fingers for that, like that. And I guess I have a little bit of a redness right here, so we'll use that, and then we'll go ahead and use the orange for all of the dark spots, and I'll just use it on like the bigger ones, because if that's the case, I need to use it on my whole face. And I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Maybelline concealer. This is the color 45 in Tan, and just right on top, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of this. Just gonna Okay guys, we're gonna let that sit for just a second so it can dry, and then I'm gonna press them in. This tool here, I've been telling you guys about this tool. Make sure you guys follow Negative Free. So make sure you guys follow Negative Free. She's supposed to be doing an updated video on these tools here and how she applies them, because I got this trick from her. So make sure you guys are subscribed to her channel. I'm gonna go ahead and press it down. As long as you get all your blinks out, you can definitely do this without like poking yourself. It blends. And I didn't even put on any mascara. I just feel like it blends better without, you don't really have to put on mascara if you don't want to. Okay guys, so these are more like natural lashes. If you don't like the full dramatic wispies and stuff like that. So this is the natural doll wispy lashes I have on. And the band is very thin. These are so easy to work with. So if you're like a beginner with lashes, definitely go to the Dollar Tree and get you some lashes. Okay guys, so next up we have these Wet n Wild cushion foundations. I have the color tawny, I have the color beige. I think tawny is going to work a little bit better. So this is the packaging, what it looks like outside of the box. And it has one of these little puffers. It does have a mirror, but I still have the cover over it. And here, so I'm guessing you're supposed to press it in, and let's just apply. Oh, I think that might work. As you guys can see. Oh my lord. This color is too light. See that? And it looked like it would have been, let me see what the color is on this one here. This looks like it's, oh no. Oh no. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of this Revlon. We'll mix a little bit of Revlon into it because I'm not gonna be, it looked like the consistency would have been okay if it was my skin tone, but we don't have time for that. So I just mixed in a little bit of my Revlon foundation. Concealer trick really helped to cover up those dark spots, so I'm happy about that. But this right here, ain't nobody got time. Like Wet n Wild seriously need to work on their colors. Like this is one of their older foundations, but I mean, even the packaging, I figured it was going to be a little red on me, but too light. It's not right. Go ahead and use my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. We're just going to use a little bit of this, like literally like that. Bam, bam, bam. Looks like I'm running out of this. Okay guys, next up I'm going to go ahead and set my concealer. I'm going to go ahead and just quickly use some banana powder. And then I also went ahead and did a quick little contour quick here too. Okay guys, so I wanted to quickly show you guys this bronzer here. We're just gonna quickly swatch it here. So I don't even see how like someone who had fair skin, I don't even see how they could bronze with this. I don't even know why I bought that. I really don't. Okay, we're going to go into the Hard Candy blush. This is the number 125 in Living Doll. Looks promising. And we're going to go ahead and go in with this blush brush. So that's the pink there. It's kind of like, it's just too light for my skin tone. It's really like an ashy pink. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Alamar Cosmetics. You guys have seen me use this a few times. We are going to go into this color right here. Back into the same brush. And I did just now notice this, the little beads and stuff that's inside of here. Kind of makes a little bit of noise. It kind of moves a little bit. So this brush is not too bad at all. Definitely I'm going to tone down the blush a little bit. Definitely not my favorite, but you know, it works. We're going to go ahead and go into this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Loose Highlighter in Hustle and Glow. We're going to go ahead and use a fan brush for this too. Guys, while that's drying really quickly, we are going to quickly try to use these lip glosses. The first one here is the LA Colors Diamond Shine in the color Pink Diamonds. Little doe foot applicator. Smells like bubblegum. So it's like a light pink. It smells very good. Go into the next one here. It's the LA Colors Diamond Shine as well in the color Beaming Bronze. These are not sticky at all. This is actually really nice. This one kind of smells like candy too. Next one we're going to use is this Hard Candy Velvet Mousse Matte Lip Color. And this one with my skin tone, yeah, it's a lip gloss, but it's got a little bit of color to it. Real ashy on me. But I guess I could use a lip liner with it. And the last one we're going to use is the Plumping Serum by Hard Candy as well. Pink with like gold reflectives in this, and you kind of see the gold, but the pink is not really showing up, which I really don't mind that. And if you guys have ever used like a plumping gloss, I can definitely like feel it tingling a little bit, so maybe it will gloss up my lips. I don't know. Fix that. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching.